Ever wonder how much you truly know about vitamin D and its significance in our health? It's a question that invites curiosity, especially when we unravel that vitamin D isn't actually a vitamin at all. Surprised? Well, it's a prohormone, a substance that our bodies transform into a hormone. A fascinating fact about this prohormone is that every cell in our body has a receptor for it, a unique characteristic not shared by other vitamins. When we ingest vitamin D, our bodies get to work, breaking it down into a usable form. Once transformed, it doesn't just sit idle. It embarks on a journey, circulating throughout our body, performing a variety of functions. One of its major roles: it's the guardian of our bone and muscle health, promoting bone growth and muscle vitality. So, vitamin D is not just a vitamin, it's a prohormone vital for our overall well-being. Now that you know what vitamin D is, let's dive into why it's so important for our bodies. It's a key player in maintaining our bone health and muscle growth. You see, our bodies are a bit like construction sites, constantly building and repairing. In this process, vitamin D acts like a diligent site manager, taking calcium from the blood and using it to create and repair muscle tissue and bone. But that's not all. Vitamin D also has a regulatory role. Our parathyroid gland, which is responsible for controlling how much calcium is in our blood, relies on vitamin D. So if you think of your body as a finely tuned machine, vitamin D is that critical cog that keeps everything running smoothly. In essence, vitamin D is not just a vitamin, it's a vital part of our biological machinery, helping us remain sturdy and strong. Vitamin D, therefore, plays a crucial role in our bone health and overall physical well-being. Understanding the importance of vitamin D naturally leads us to what happens when we don't get enough of it. At the top of the list of vitamin D deficiencies is a condition you might have heard of called rickets. This condition primarily affects children, leading to improperly mineralized bone tissue. The result? Bones that are far too soft, often leading to deformities. However, the reach of vitamin D deficiency extends much further than rickets. In fact, a host of other health problems can crop up when you're not getting enough of this vital prohormone. Studies have shown a clear link between vitamin D deficiency and a range of health issues, some of which might surprise you. Let's talk about the immune system. All our immune cells have a receptor for vitamin D, and they're capable of synthesizing this prohormone into an active hormone. So there's a definite connection between our immune system and vitamin D. What happens when this connection is disrupted through vitamin D deficiency? Well, it's been associated with autoimmune disorders like rheumatoid arthritis and multiple sclerosis. That's right, when the right level of vitamin D is missing from your blood, your immune system may not function properly, opening the door to these disorders and potential infections. As you see, a lack of vitamin D can cause severe health issues, from bone deformities to autoimmune disorders. Aside from its importance in bone health and immune function, vitamin D also acts as a communicator within our bodies. Now, you might be wondering, how does a vitamin, or in this case, a prohormone, communicate? Well, it's all about the regulation of calcium levels. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining the correct levels of calcium in our bodies. It's like a diplomat, bridging the gap between our skeleton, kidneys, and intestines. When you consume calcium, vitamin D helps your intestines absorb this essential mineral. It then ensures that your kidneys recycle the calcium that would otherwise be lost. Finally, it aids in depositing this calcium into your bones, fortifying your skeletal system. But what happens when there's a shortage of vitamin D or calcium? Picture this. You're running low on funds, so you borrow from your savings. That's precisely what your parathyroid gland does. It starts borrowing calcium from your skeleton to maintain the necessary levels in your blood. While this might sound like a smart move, it's a double-edged sword. Over time, this borrowing can weaken your bones, making them more susceptible to fractures and diseases. So, vitamin D is not just a nutrient, it's a vital communicator within our body, ensuring optimal calcium levels for strong bones.